Man, listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I don't really tune into that many sports that often. I might pop in for the Super Bowl or watch the finals of the basketball season, but I don't really watch too many sports. But when I do, I make sure to find my favorite sport of them all, man. My favorite sport, and that would be none other than cornhole. I go to the tournaments, I watch all the games, I buy the merch. I love cornhole. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never heard of cornhole a day in my life. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. The only reason I heard about cornhole is because of our boy that we're about to talk about today, Dayton Weber. And to be honest, they probably need to give him a little raise when he goes to prison for putting the game on the map. Because until I heard about this quadruple amputee who murdered another man, I never knew what cornhole was. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how life works, man. But anyways, without further ado, folks, there was a very popular cornhole player named Dayton Weber, who apparently was, by everything I could tell, a very outdoorsy person. And the biggest thing about this particular cornhole player was that he had no arms, no feet, no nothing. Just raw dogging life with zero limbs to his name. No hands, no fingers, no feet, no toes. He was just out here just thriving in life with no limbs. So a few days ago, Dayton Weber's name pops up all over the internet, not for cornhole and not for hunting and catching a big deer, but for actually killing somebody in his passenger seat. And I feel like that's such a switch up because by everything I could tell from this guy, he seemed to be a positive light to the community. He seemed like he was very well liked, and he seemed like he was very high in spirit. I don't know what took place, but we're about to get into it. But before we even get into it, I just want to show you how efficient this son of a bitch really was without any hands and feet. Like, I'm talking, he's out here climbing ladders. I don't know how he cocks a gun. There's some real pressure in the gun when you have to cock a pistol. He cocks pistols, shoots them, shoots rifles. It's actually crazy. I found a nice amount of clips on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all over the place, and I want to bring them to you just so we know who we're dealing with as more information comes out about Dayton Weber, man. You never know. You never know who's actually capable of doing shit like this. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out Mr. Dayton, the cornhole player. So this is the first video I want to show you guys. The news has been circulating this all over the internet, all over the news. There's always that one clip that media will take a hold of and run with. So this is what everybody has seen up to this point, I'm assuming. But don't worry, there's a lot more that we haven't seen yet. Let's check this out first and foremost. Look at how he loads it. Look at how he cocks it. Easy. Sheesh. Somebody let me know what type of gun that is. Let's watch that one more time. You guys put in the comments, tell me what type of gun that is. What do you call them, like Beretta style pistols? I forgot what you, it's probably a Taurus or something. You guys let me know. Crazy. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, ladies and gentlemen. I would not, listen, if I got killed by a quadruple amputee, I would be looking down on the situation with my head scratching, because how the hell, how does he even draw the gun? That's my biggest, like, okay, hey, motherfucker, you pissed me off. I'm going to shoot you now. Like, how do you even draw that shit without blowing your dick off, without cheddar bobbing yourself? How do you pull the gun out? How do you pull the trigger? How do you push the gun up to your face? There's so many questions, and he still does it somehow. So anyways, you thought that was it. Everybody was like, okay, cool. He could kind of get in there and pull that trigger. Well, how about a crossbow? How about a crossbow, ladies and gentlemen? Let's check this out. This is a real outdoorsman, and I'll tell you what, the second I saw his teeth, I already knew he was coming real country. He got a missing front tooth. I think you get strength points the more missing front teeth you have, to be honest with you. Let's check this out.
What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how I crank back my crossbow. 10-point nitro XRT. Beautiful bow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this down on the active draw.
Look at this.
Pull this.
Look at this.
Pulley system out.
He got a whole pulley system on this bitch.
Put it back there.
How do you crank it?
Grab this 1/4 to 1/4 socket wrench. It comes with one, but if you're a dummy like me, you lose it and have to end up using this. But it works great.
Look how he winds it up.
It works great. Further down.
Look at that, bro.
On further down.
Holy
Go take
shit.
a look at these 10-point crossbows. Easy to use. You don't even need hands. Now we're gonna go hunt, see if we can get something on the ground.
Crazy, man. Crazy. It's crazy how humans can adapt and overcome. And it would be a touching, awesome, amazing story. To be honest, everybody liked him. Everybody was like, yeah, that's that guy who don't got no hands and feet and just living his life like a regular dude. Well, he took that to an extreme level because he went from being a regular dude to an actual murderer. Allegedly, right? Because we don't know exactly what happened, but it seems pretty fucking clear and dry because there were witnesses there. So this is not just him versus the person he shot. This is him versus the person he shot and the people in the car who saw him shoot that person, right? So let's check this out, right? Dayton Weber is accused of killing Brandon Michael Wells, right? So let's just see how they even got into the same vicinity of one another, right? So this was posted on Fox 5. Everybody's been covering this. And it reads, police are still working to determine what led to the killing of 27-year-old Bradrick Michael Wells, who investigators say was fatally shot by Dayton James Weber, a 27-year-old La Plata man who is a quadruple amputee and professional cornhole player. Sorry, cornhole. He's a cornball for killing people. It continues. A cousin told Fox 5 that Wells was a motocross rider who loves dirt bikes. In a message she shared with the station, he was also described as a car enthusiast who loved Ford and Chevy trucks. The family members said that they believe Wells had also recently become a father to a baby girl. The shooting happened on March 22nd in Charlotte Hall, Charles County, after Weber picked up two people from work with Wells already in the front passenger seat. So what the fuck? It sounds like they were friends, right? It's never that serious. You get into an argument with your homie and it ends up with you killing him. That just, like, I'm not going to make too many assumptions yet, but that just sounds like some ego shit right there. We already know that you're a little man because you have a little less of your body than most people have. Okay. Do you have this ego that you have to fight off? I don't know. It seems weird. Motherfucker was in the front seat with you and the argument turns into you killing him. But anyways, before we move on, I'm going to have the editor zoom in and show you guys the picture. This is Bradrick Michael Wells right here, folks. That's the person who he killed. And from everything that I could find about this guy online, he seemed like a chill son of a bitch. Just a cool guy, you know, car enthusiast, loved bikes, nice guy. Nobody really had any issues with him. And that's just the surface level research I've done on the guy. So he didn't seem like a troublemaker. Shit's crazy, man. Well, let's continue. The shooting happened on March 22nd in Charlotte Hall, Charles County, blah, blah, blah. We read that already. According to court documents, an argument broke out between Weber and Wells while they were driving. The witnesses told police that Weber pulled out a firearm and shot Wells twice in the head during the dispute. The statement of charges say that Weber pulled the vehicle over and asked the passengers to remove Wells from the car, but they refused. Jesus. The witnesses contacted the police, and Weber fled with Wells' body still inside the vehicle. Wells' body was found inside Wells' body was found on the side of the road early the next morning. Investigators later located Weber's vehicle in Charlottesville, Virginia. Weber was found in the hospital seeking treatment. He was charged with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, first-degree assault, and the use of a firearm in the commission of a felony. Holy shit, bro. He really turned up. Like, he really put the pedal to the fucking metal. Like, whatever they were arguing about, he was more serious about it. That's crazy, man. You ruined your whole life. You're probably a millionaire out here throwing fucking bags and balls and holes and shit. And now you threw all that away to be a quadruple amputee in prison? Imagine how, I mean, you can't even defend yourself in prison. They're just going to pick you up and do what they want with you. Like, fight back, motherfucker. Like, oh my God. But anyways, speaking of cornhole and corn balls and all the corn, I just want to show you some of his skill, okay? Apparently he was really good. I ain't gonna lie, he was draining these cornhole throws. Let me show you a little clip of the man he used to be before this situation.
Years. It is 25 years old out of Charlotte Hall, Maryland.
Leave the door open, baby.
A couple out to the right. Can Dayton Weber take advantage here? Bag two is going to be good. He's up 4 points in the round after 2 bags from each.
You got this. It's all right.
It's going to set up a field goal for him. He's got a lot of room to work with. Just work right down the middle of those bags. Perfect.
You know, one thing that's kind of pissing me off about this, though, is like, why is his feet, well, why are his nubs passing the line? I don't care if you're handicapped, follow the rules. I don't know how the rules work, but it seems as though his opponent is keeping his goddamn feet behind the line. Mr. Dayton Weber, I'm seeing a little line crossage on your end. Just saying. I'm just saying.
And on this next throw, a chance at a 4-bagger. Here for Dayton Weber.
In for a 6.
Look at that. Let's see if he crossed the line.
Down the middle. And the crowd loves it here.
Nah. Mm-mm.
A Mike's Hard 4-bagger for Dayton Weber.
I don't know how I feel about that. Keep your nubs behind the line is what I would say. But anyways, neither here nor there. I just want to show you one more thing. Basically, just how capable this son of a bitch really is. Okay? You think you have ops on 2 legs? But think again. You could have ops with no legs and no arms, and they could still get to you. Let me show you him climbing a damn hunting station or a little hunting hideout that they made. Look at him. Boom. The fuck you talking about? Boom. Fuck you talking about? Bitch, we climbing. You thought we wasn't climbing? We climbing. Fuck you talking about? Boom. Left foot, right foot. That's exactly how it goes. Yup. Boom. This is crazy, bro. Holy shit. I bet you could play video games too. I bet you there's a way. Holy shit. Look at this bastard. Look at this efficient son of a bitch right here. Holy shit. It's like at one point you're impressed and the other point you're just like disappointed. It's like, why are you out here killing people, gang? This is him using the rifle.
Like that second shot a little better, don't you? Yeah.
Lucky shot.
Uh-huh. I just got to shoot it one time first.
That gun is nasty.
Heck yeah.
It's hard for sure.
No doubt.
I don't know, man. You guys let me know what you think. Put it in the comments. What do you think the argument was about? It clearly was a friendship ending argument. I'll tell you that. And turned out to be a life-ending argument also, man. Shit. Rest in peace to the person who passed, man. Wells, rest in peace to him. He was 27 years old. He was 1 year younger than me. Fuck. And the last thing he saw was this motherfucker shooting him. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what he did. We'll see what he ends up getting. And I'm talking about Weber. Only time will tell, man. Make sure you guys stay inside, stay safe, man. Shit. Stay away from mentally unstable fucks like this. And make sure you go check out my second channel, okay? I'll put it somewhere up on the screen. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.